What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction on this channel, man. Today we are in tune for another very interesting topic of conversation, man. Now listen, this video right here is very long overdue, but today we're going to be talking about it. Now on this channel for the past couple of months, all we have been doing is exposing these celebrities, these artists, even comedians, and how they partake in a role for this demonic agenda that the industry is trying to push, all right? Now every single time Kanye West comes up in that conversation, I've always looked at him as a saved individual. All right, now I put that in quotation marks because he always says things like Sunday service and I was saved and, you know, he's a new devout Christian and stuff like that. But a lot of people in the comment section were saying that Kanye West is a part of this entire thing too, this demonic agenda as well. And honestly, I looked at these comments and I said to myself, nah, this man literally has been telling us that he's trying to dedicate his life to God. But then I realized one thing. Every single religion, including Satanism, has a god. You have Hindu, Buddha, you have Christianity, you have Catholicism, you even have smaller sections of different religions that worship different saints and prophets. Every single religion has their own god, including Satanism, bruh. Now, we reacted to a video on our Patreon, and there was literally an entire occultic Satanist group doing rituals and all type of crazy shit. All types of crazy shit. And they were using words as if they were interchangeable. They were over here saying, oh yeah, we have to save our brother from whatever. Meanwhile, it's an entire demonic ritual. There's blood rituals and shit. We have to go to mass. Meanwhile, it's an occultic gathering. They're using these words that Christians and all of these other religions use as if they're interchangeable when they're really not. But I realize it's because that whatever they're worshiping is their God. So today we're going to be exposing Kanye West's Sunday service because I realized one of two things. First and foremost, when he was premiering his Donda album, he had an individual by the name of Marilyn Manson, a very well-known Satanist. And we're going to be talking about him today too, just so you guys don't think I'm making this shit up. Because y'all just think I be pulling shit out my ass nowadays, man. Listen, the whole reason why I made the Patreon is because I want to provide you guys with evidence that I can't post on YouTube. This video right here, I can post on YouTube, so I'm going to expose this y'all for here. But check me out. We have Kanye West bringing Marilyn Manson to his Donda premiere. Very interesting if you're a saved Christian associated with Satanists. Very interesting to me. But then this right here caught me all the way off guard, bruh. Not only did Kanye West bring Marilyn Manson and Justin Bieber to his Sunday service, they were literally in the center of what seemed to be an occultic service, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're about to hop into this video. We're gonna break it down from start to finish. Make sure I do leave a like down below and subscribe. Turn on post notifications to get notified whenever I do drop bangers like these. And make sure I subscribe to the Patreon so we can talk about a lot more in-depth things such as this. I found this video of a very interesting clip from a different religion. And they're over here torturing the people in the service. The priest is wearing crosses and it looks like it's a holy mass, but yet these individuals are getting tortured in the service. That's going to be over on my Patreon tonight, okay? But without further ado, man, we're about to hop into this video of Kanye West and Marilyn Manson getting exposed for this demonic ass occultic gathering. Let's get it, bro.
Kanye West brought back his Sunday service on Halloween, but the choir concert...
Nigga brought back his Sunday service when?
Kanye West brought back his Sunday service on Halloween, but the choir concert was not without controversy. Kanye, who legally changed his name to just Ye, hosted the popular service on a rooftop and had a number of guests in tow, all dressed in white. Roddy Ricch and Justin Bieber joined the Flashing Lights rapper at the helm. Justin gave a blessing and performed during the event.
God, thank you for your people.
We got Marilyn Manson right here, bro. A very well-known Satanist, bro.
Thank you for your people. Thank you that you leave the 99 for the one. Thank you that you never leave us or forsake us. Thank you that we could never be more loved than we are right now in this moment.
He and the choir sang a number of songs off his new album, Donda, which was released earlier this year, including Hurricane...
Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this right here. All of my Patreon subscribers, you already know where I'm going with this, okay? This image right here is an exact portrayal of what I saw in the satanic rituals that were going on in that occultic group, all right? Literally over here doing different type of blood rituals and cutting this and cutting that and letting it bleed and drain. Meanwhile, everybody who was a part of that service, they were all wearing gowns and hooded. Now, mind you, in this, they're all white gowns and being hooded. In the Satan group, they're all red gowns and being hooded. But I find it very, very interesting. You don't go to church and you're hooded. It's like you're trying to hide your identity. You know what I mean? Like, I just find that very, very weird. This right here looks truly occultic to me.
Come to life and no child left behind.
We all know who these celebrities worship, bruh. We all know who these celebrities worship.
It's right by the Gold Digger rapper's side throughout the special service, which was live streamed on Triller and Fight TV. The decision to have Marilyn Manson front and center has sparked further backlash, as he has been accused of sexual assault and violent behavior from more than a dozen women. Manson has denied the allegations, and Ye seems to remain aligned with the disgraced singer. This was their second live appearance together after Kanye invited him on stage during the Chicago listening party for Donda in August. But their relationship isn't going over well with fans. Marilyn Manson at Kanye West's, aka Ye's, Sunday service doesn't sit right with me.
And they shouldn't, bro. The fuck?
Man, this Ye Bieber and Marilyn Manson cult/Sunday service is super weird. Too creepy, even for Halloween, another person said. Kim Kardashian did not appear to be...
Man, fuck Kim Kardashian. She be worshiping demons herself. But this is what I mean. How many coincidences have to line up? Listen, I honestly believed that Ye was saved. Honestly thought that Kanye West chose to turn his back to the devils of the industry. He keeps proclaiming that he's a Christian, proclaiming this, proclaiming that, Sunday service. That's all he speaks about. Honestly had me convinced, bro. I can't even lie to you guys. But as I'm connecting the dots, there are too many coincidences that make me believe that this is not authentic. Too many coincidences. If you guys don't know who Marilyn Manson is, he is literally going to be exposed for his role in the Church of Satan, okay? Marilyn Manson is not an individual who should just be seen around Sunday services with Christians and praying them. Like, who are you praying to, man? Like, you don't belong there, Manson. That's not your church. You belong to the Church of Satan. We're over here speaking to the Church of God. Now, is Satan your God? Let's get into this video, bro.
For years, Marilyn Manson's ties to the Church of Satan have been discussed, but none other than the church themselves appear to have set the record straight. In a recent tweet exchange, one user suggested that Manson was an ordained priest, referring to a famous story involving Church of Satan founder Anton LaVey himself, but the church found the thread and clarified his role. Almost 30 years ago, he was given an honorary priesthood for his real-world accomplishments at the time. That is not ordained, nor is it related to anything he might say decades later, they wrote. Manson himself spoke to TV host Bill O'Reilly a few years back, stating that he wasn't necessarily a minister for the church and that it was a title that had been bestowed upon him.
You're a minister in the church?
Bro, how close of a relationship do you need to have with the Church of Satan to be given the title of an ordained priest? But I want y'all to pay attention to that word, priest. Ordained priest. They say the same thing about the Catholic Church. If you're ordained, bishop, ordained priest, ordained, whatever you are, whatever your role is in the church, you're given a title. I want you guys to see how they use these words interchangeably. These are not words that should be just thrown around amongst different religions, bro. Especially the Church of Satan. I rebuke you.
No, not necessarily. That was something earlier. No. It was a friend of mine who's now dead, who was a philosopher that I thought that I learned a lot from, and that was a title that I was given. So a lot of people made a lot out of it.
Yeah, for more on this story, head over to livewire.com.
Listen, man. Now the reason why I bring this up of Marilyn Manson is because, like I said, there should be no reason of his participation in what should be a holy service if he is a Satanist himself. Now this leads me to believe one of two things, and this is the conclusion that I have drawn. Number one, Kanye West is trying to just embrace everyone's belief in a higher entity, and that's why he allowed Marilyn Manson to partake in this Sunday service, allowing everybody of different religions to worship their God. Or number two, Kanye West is worshiping the same God as Marilyn Manson, which is Lucifer. Everybody knows that these celebrities indeed worship the devil, my boy, which is why they're given all of this worldly success. The chains, the clothes, the hoes, the fame, the attention. They're given all of these worldly desires, but yet they're losing their soul. It's an exchange for your soul. Like, eternal life exists after this life. That's where it exists. It doesn't exist on this world. But a lot of people choose to believe, you know, that Satan is able to provide them with the best physical and eternal life. But this is a very questionable service, Kanye West. Very, very questionable. But listen, man, I'm gonna end this video right here, okay? If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe. Tonight we're gonna be talking about something very, very interesting over on the Patreon. Like I said, I came across this video of literally priests torturing the participants in the mass, bro. Never seen that shit in my entire life, but tonight we're gonna be talking about it, all right? Make sure I do leave a like down below, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all next one, man. Peace.